goodness. This looks amazing.
We have finished the outside of the Brookhauser house just in time for our animal adoption event.
It's beyond amazing.
The adoption event was amazing. A big success.
Yep.
This is our new dog.
Now we've got to push forward the remaining funds that we have to complete the whole interior. It is completely backwards of what we would typically do.
We spent $135,000 on the stunning exterior, and we have $280,000 to bring out the mid-century modern aesthetic of the interior. This project is massive. We have a deadline.
We've got 2 months left.
Hopefully we don't have any other issues that we run into inside. And we stick to the schedule. Does that black mold, Dave? This is not good.
Today we are headed to Chris and Holly Brookhauser's house. It's a cool old 1970s house, so we got to get rolling because we are 2 months down.
Okay, I think we just start in the kitchen.
Heck yeah.
Once we get all of this out, I think it's gonna already feel better. We have a lot to get demoed inside this house. We've already done a walkthrough with Chris and Holly, so we know what the plan is for all the different rooms.
We've already removed all that stone in the entryway. We've leveled off areas, but we still have a lot of work with the staircase.
This is a big project. We need to reconfigure the entrance to the main bedroom, add closet space. The current laundry room is going to turn into the main bathroom with access for the patio. For the kitchen, we're reworking the layout to add functional space and storage. We use some of the space from the old laundry room for a new, bigger pantry. And I have a color idea that will really highlight the mid-century modern aesthetic. We have a lot to get demoed inside this house.
We got Tim right in the way.
Yep.
Don't worry, Tim, we're good.
Come on around. Whoa.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. I love these. Look at this. It's like
Yeah.
little brass. I think we should keep these and reuse them somehow. I like the hardware, too. But I like these.
I like the whole
inserts. They're
cabinet.
cute. I know, it's cute.
The cabinet is all nailed on, though, so there's no way we're going to
Let's
be
at
able
least keep this door.
We can keep the doors.
Chris and Holly don't like the giant bar. However, Chris does collect wine. Do you want to keep this?
No,
We're good.
he does have some wine, so if we had something where we could
Okay.
store that, that'd be
Okay.
nice.
So we're going to remove the bar and make this a cozy sitting room with custom wine storage. I want to create a nice space for him to store his wine and also sit and enjoy it.
You gonna try to do it in one piece, or what? I might think I can get it. Whoa, look at that. Original carpeting. Jenny Mars.
Oh, I love it. We're ripping out the bar area, and Dave finds a original treasure. It's been hidden all these years. Is it all? You think it's underneath the whole thing?
I'm sure it is.
Oh, it is! Yay! I have to use this carpet in some form or fashion for the cats. It's so cute. I love it. It's clean because it's been
It
hidden.
looks really clean.
right? I
Yeah.
think it's clean, right? We'll wash it. We'll steam it.
Smells just a little musty.
Oh, it's so cute. All right, I'm putting this in your truck. Good job. Good find.
The other thing we have to figure out is the bedroom.
So the plan for the bedroom is we'll get rid of the carpet, have consistent flooring throughout the house. We will paint, get new lighting, and figure out a way to have more closet space. Hey, if we move the door here, close that off, that actually is gonna help us a lot in here. So if we get rid of this whole thing, this
Make
is
it
now
closet?
a closet.
Chris and Holly wanted to be able to expand their closet space as much as they could.
Yeah.
In order to be able to do that, we need to close off the staircase that originally went up to the bedroom. We can open up a new staircase off to the side. So going through here, this is probably gonna be a wall full of plumbing pipes because the other side of this wall butts up against the laundry room. I just don't want to hit any plumbing. I'm just gonna rip it off by hand. I mean, this is old, so it comes off in little tiny pieces. We got the plumbing over here, Matt. You got plumbing?
Yeah, it's harder than it looks, Dave. You make it look so easy. Ooh.
Jenny Mars.
What?
Look at this.
It doesn't, does that black mold, Dave?
It's definitely mold. Matt! Yeah! Come here.
Oh, Dave. Oh my. Matt,
Yeah.
look at this.
We're gonna have to get all this tested, I think.
Look at this. Look at it all in there.
It's probably got a old washer box that leaks all the time. So there are 10,000 different spores of mold, and only 2 or 3 of them are bad. But we got to check to make sure we don't have that here.
Wait, you guys, how do we get this? Do we not touch anything else now?
Yeah, I think we will hold here until we get everything tested to make sure.
Holly and Chris have spent a lot of money remediating moisture damage and mold.
We had some mold when we first bought the house, so.
The wall studs didn't
Yeah.
even touch the floor. They were totally rotted out and gone.
They thought they got it all, but this is not good.
We're gonna send in a mold test and just make sure that it's not something that could be damaging to our health. And most importantly, the health of the Brookhausers and their kids. There's no telling what we could spend on this. You know, you're $3,000 or $4,000. And if it comes back as toxic, there's no telling how long we'll be down. All right. Let's get this tested real quick. I just ran out and grabbed one of these mold tests from a local hardware store. They're very easy to find and they only cost about 10 bucks and they're really reliable. Most mold is harmless to people, but they've had mold issues in here and I just want to make sure that we don't cover anything up. This is all going to get ripped out, but I just want to make sure that we're okay. So this test takes about 48 hours. I'll actually send it in, and then they will just tell me exactly what the spores of mold are. So these here, we'll put both of these in the bag, and in 2 days, I'll just know then that hopefully everything's okay. We can move forward with the demo.
Oh my gosh, are you ready, so, for school? No. Junior high. I remember when you were starting preschool. How did this happen? Back to school time is always hectic. You excited for your new teachers? Do you know any of them?
I know 1.
2.
You know 2?
Yeah.
That's the boy, that's Ben, Nate. That's yours.
We have a lot of milestones this year.
Yes,
We have got the twin boys going into high school.
Can't believe it. It's gonna go
Sylvie
4 years. That's all
is
we've got
going
left.
into junior high.
Junior high.
Charlotte is going into middle school.
Yes.
And Big Luke, kindergartner, man.
Your baby.
It's ready.
It goes legitimately way too fast. Like, I don't know how we're here. Can you believe Luke's gonna be in kindergarten? You know who Luke's teacher is?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
My old teacher.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, with the boys. I mean, we were just changing diapers, it seems like a blink ago.
I know.
And when Luke graduates high school, he'll be changing my diaper. I mean, it's a full circle moment.
I almost started crying, so that helped. Thank you.
We got the mold report back, and we are good to go. It turns out there were 4 different non-toxic molds in the sample, including yeast. So we don't need any major remediation to get rid of it. Hey, Matt. Yeah. Check this out. You're looking all official. Well, I feel it, because I've got a report that says all of that mold was just standard stuff that you would see, very common, just from moisture. We dodged a potentially serious hit to the budget and schedule. But now that we can get back inside, we need to work fast to catch up on the time we lost. We have a lot of reconfiguring to do, starting with the entryway to the main bedroom. I'm gonna cut this brace out of there, and then I think we just knock these 2 out. Okay. Take this up. We can now open up a new staircase, close off the staircase that originally went up to the bedroom. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I actually like it over in this corner a lot better than on the side. Yeah, I do too. Just by reworking what is already there, we're gonna give them a ton more closet space.
You got that nailer?
Yep. I do. Like good?
Well, just line the bottom up and then we'll follow it up.
It already looks better. Hopefully Tim's about done, 'cause now we don't have a way to get up there. You done, Tim?
Close.
All right.
Now that we have a new entrance to the bedroom and the old one has been closed off, Tim and Matt are reconfiguring the main entryway staircase. We had to completely redesign it because of a new building code that we hadn't anticipated.
The issue here is that the treads overlap by 2 inches. Going up, you have 11 inches because your foot goes underneath the tread. But coming down, you only have 9 inches to step down on. So because of that, we are violating the code.
The next step is I need Dave to build wine storage in this bar area, and it was just big. It took up so much space. I was thinking we do wine storage on either side, cabinets.
What kind of wood? Just oak?
White oak, yeah.
Okay. 50.
We'll have it feel very modern, mid-century.
Okay. 50 by 82. I can do it.
All right.
50 by 82. I am on it.
If we were going to buy a custom-made wine cabinet, it would probably cost at least $3,500. Since Dave is building one, we're able to help offset the cost of the staircase. Things are moving along. In the main bathroom, it was really tight before, and now we have more space from the laundry room. We are going to move the current laundry room next to the powder bath, which we need to update as well. Babe, come look at this real quick. Okay, so this powder bath. You know, when I was in here, I was like, this is the perfect little bathroom for some fun wallpaper,
Yeah.
right? And, you know, Marcelo is from the Congo.
Do.
So I got this wallpaper, which is
You can hold it.
inspired by Congolese fabric.
Oh, that's cool.
I met Holly years ago when they were in the process of adopting their son, Marcelo. He is from the same country as our daughter, Sylvie. He also lived with the same foster mom as our daughter did, so we connected.
Jenny was instrumental in helping me get settled with Marcelo and getting everything set up here for him. So I've really just come to trust her.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I like
So
it.
it's a little piece of the Congo, and it's a really fun, funky wallpaper. I love the patterns. Honors his heritage, honors his birth country. I think they'll love it. It also goes so well with this house. You know how they have all the designs on the post and on the garage.
It's gonna be cool.
They have all these like kind of funky lines, so it really works so well with this house. Isn't that awesome?
Congo.
I think
It's cool.
they'll love it.
Super cool. The layout is coming along really well. By just reworking everything, we were able to expand the main bathroom, shift the laundry room, and create a nice walk-in pantry.
We have Tim getting all of the trim installed around the windows and the doors. And we are moving along with the new staircase.
There's no saying that these stairs are too small now.
They're so nice.
This staircase at the Brookhausers has been, oh my gosh, a process so much more than I ever thought it would be. And while we had to absorb the cost, now we are back to a staircase that will get us upstairs.
No, this looks so different. Actually, I really like it. I mean, I know it wasn't ideal, but
So much work.
doubting us.
it feels great. I like the angles too, because it works with the ceiling.
No
so it
door,
looks
no
good.
garage door in the front.
Yeah, looks good. So my only question is now what happens with the railing? Because I really still want to use this railing.
Well, that railing's not even code.
I know, so what do we have to do?
So it's the same what we had already done on the shop of the original handrail, but now we're just gonna have to extend it, bring it down, and come down here. So I think same handrail that you had agreed to that me and Matt started
Yeah.
working
Just
on.
gotta redo the whole thing.
Just gotta do the whole thing.
Shoot.
You know, we knew we were gonna have to redo the handrail, but now we've been working on this staircase for 2.5 months. We gotta just get this thing done. We gotta just finish. Hey, we gotta cut a block, because you're gonna run this one all the way across, and we'll need one for a nailer there. Tim and I are expanding the steps into the sunken living room. We noticed the steps didn't sit flush to the stone posts, so we're fixing that, and the clean lines will help accent the mid-century modern look. All right, Tim, It'll be nice having steps across this whole thing.
Hello. This is gonna be so nice. There's a lot of steps in this joint. Okay, I brought flooring options.
I actually think they all look good against the stone.
I think no on this one because it's too beachy. This feels too dark.
So
or
if
maybe I
that
need to
was
get
too
some more.
beachy and this was too dark, that only leaves that one.
With animals too, that stuff will be a savior.
So that's the thing is I wanted to get something super durable for them. We went with the durable LVP flooring because the Brookhausers have a ton of pets. And the entire Brookhauser family has been out of their house for almost 3 months. They have all their animals, the kids, they want to get back in this house. So we got to get this finished up.
I'm looking forward to being able to foster again. I've not been able to foster any kittens, any dogs. Macy, are you ready to be home?
Yes, very much so.
This is usually what's happening while Chris is trying to do conference calls. And he shares the bathroom with a litter box. Do you like that?
No, stinks. Bye-bye.
Here I've got the vintage 2003. We made a batch of wine in 2003 when we were still dating. I still have 2 bottles left. The first 2 were awful, so I'm hoping it gets better with age. I grabbed this bottle to help me scale the shelves for the Brookhauser's custom wine cabinet. So the plan here, I have marked these middle shelves out. I'm gonna have staggered shelves as we go down. So these 2 middle shelves will have just the middle lines. The outside 2 shelves will have staggered shelves. And then have, you know, your storage on the sides, glasses, and reusing some of the wire mesh that we took out of the original cabinets because it's really cool. I've cut these a 1/2 inch smaller than the box itself so then I can backlight everything. And I think it'll be cool when it's done. What's up, man?
Nothing.
Now we're gonna put my staggered shelves on this side. I think it's gonna be something that will fit in with this mid-century modern home that Chris and Holly really want to highlight. It got a little heavier than it was when I first started. We can stand this thing up. So I got the gap in the back. Look at that. Display our grape bottles all here. Holly and Chris, we're gonna have a couple cabinets here where they can have glasses and then bottle storage all the way up. It's gonna be cool.
While Dave finishes the wine cabinet, I'm gonna meet up with Matt about the tile for the main bathroom, which now has plenty of space for both a new shower and bathtub. We just need to get the tile and fixtures installed. Matt, you wanna talk tile with me super quick?
Yeah, I love the floor
I know, isn't
tile
it
that
cool?
you got. It looks
Like
so
a
cool.
terrazzo?
It looks like
Yeah.
polished concrete.
I know, it's really cool. Looks good. This is
Yep.
the wall. I think we just have to do it like this because I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. And it looks like a soldier stack. So yeah, I think like that. I thought for a minute about doing it soldier stack, but I think that just gets a little up and
Yeah.
down. It's too much. There are vertical lines on the tile. So I don't want it to be in a brick pattern either because that's a little too traditional. And then there's too many lines. We want all the lines to just line up. I want the tile itself to be a little more mid-century. So that on the wall.
Okay,
So
easy,
this and behind each vanity.
perfect.
Good?
We've got the wine cabinet done, ready to install.
Man, this really worked out well for Tim and I. Yeah, it did.
It is a beast. So got Matt, Tim here, and old Jenny Two Guns to help load this thing
Jenny Two Guns.
into the house.
Oh yeah, like a glove.
Perfect.
And then I've got, these are the lights here. They've actually got a plug on them where we can link them together, but I figure if we put one on the top, one on the bottom, the same remote controls both of them. You can go different colors, different brightness.
Oh boy.
Dave has a minor obsession with LEDs. I don't know why, to be honest, but it's one
I
of
like
his
light. I like to light things up. What can I say?
He likes to have a remote control and different color options.
Every guy loves that.
Do they?
I just say we put them in there, then if they want to turn them on, they have the option.
I just just don't know that you need lights.
I've got them set to music.
I know. I just.
Or they...
He's not bending on the lights,
I
is
know.
he?
Why the lights? Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Come on. Looks great.
No lights?
I don't want lights. So we got to get some paint colors. Do you know what mid-century modern is?
No.
No. So it's like built in the 70s, the old 1900s, you know? One of the biggest things I've got to figure out for the Burkhauser house is the kitchen cabinet paint color. Mentioned it to Sylv. I said, hey, do you want to come paint with me? And she said yes. So I've got a helper today, which is always nice. So it was built in the 1970s, so they want to keep it very similar and true to the style when the house was built. So that time, they had some really fun, kind of funky colors that were in style that are actually back, which I love. Like, kind of like your shirt color, actually. Funky and fun. All right, so you want to open that one? And we'll just do like a little sample, and then we'll pick which one. Oh, this is kind of a little too light, kind of minty though. But oh, I love that one. That's a good one. Yeah, just do it like that, like just a little sample. There you go. Is that Mr. Joe? What are you doing? Hello. What a fun surprise.
How's it going?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Well, I thought
It's
Sylvie
going
might
good.
like this.
Oh, for
One
the
I
horse, for
found.
the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sylvie doesn't particularly love the horse, do you, Sylv?
What?
Lo and behold, Joe Looney, the one and only, shows up at the house. Joe is a dear friend of ours who's worked with us for years, and he recently retired. He was stopping by to drop off a horse harness that he wasn't using for the girls, which is so sweet. And I think he just used it as an excuse to come see us because we love Mr. Joe around here. This is perfect. You're my paint guy.
You got it.
Perfect. Okay, Sylvia and I were picking paint colors for a kitchen. So this is a house that was built in the 70s.
I remember those years.
Do you remember those years? Do
Kinda.
You? I was gonna say, are they
It's
kind of a blur?
a blur.
Yeah, a little blurry.
Well, they were fun though.
Did you have long hair?
Oh yeah, it was down to here. Yeah, it was cute. It didn't take long for it to come off.
Yeah. All right, so I wanted to keep with the mid-century color palette. I know which one I like. Which one do you guys like? Okay, everybody pick, show theirs, which one you like. Ready? We're gonna point to our favorite, okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That one.
Oh, wow! Nice! Really? Are you just saying that? Did you wait until I pointed?
Yes, I wait till both of you pointed.
Okay, so you do like, everybody likes this one?
I like that. It's a lot better than those others.
I know, I do too. It's one of my favorite colors, actually, this. And I've never been able to use it in a kitchen
You can.
because it's a little funky. And
It's
this
not.
house is a little funky,
70s.
right? That's
Funky.
it. 70s, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Funky.
I mean, it wouldn't work in my house, but it really works in this house because it's so funky and so time period specific. I love it. I miss you picking paint colors with me, Joe.
You got a pretty good paint picker here.
I know, but she has to go back to school.
Oh, that sucks.
We are halfway through the process for the Burkhausers renovation, the Congolese-influenced wallpaper. It's perfect. I love a wallpaper moment in a powder bath. And in the main bathroom, the tile, it looks amazing. I think it's gonna be great.
We got the kitchen cabinets here, we got the bathroom, we got the closet, we got the laundry room.
We got a lot of cabinets in this kitchen.
There's a lot of people here. Yeah, it's busy in
Very
there.
hot. How about this pantry? It looks so good.
Left to right is.
It's gonna be nice.
Tim, do you know what it's like to miss a stud when you're running a screw into the wall? I'm just asking because I've never missed.
Yeah, right.
Ever.
Okay.
The Burkhausers now have a ton of storage. Really every space within this kitchen footprint is now utilized for storage, which is good.
We got ourselves a kitchen. Love it.
You go in the main bedroom. We used to have 2 small closets. Now we have 1 giant closet. Oh, careful.
And what are we doing with them on each side?
Yeah, on each side of this thing, and then I'm gonna build a built-in around it. In the closet, we've got a little figuring to do. It's a long rectangle, but right in the middle of the closet is the ductwork for our furnace. You gotta be 2 inches.
away.
Shoot, that's right. So we've got to keep that there. We've got to have a minimum of 2 inches of clearance around it, just airspace.
What if you just put 1 on each wall? And then you have hanging all the way down. And maybe a section in the middle for shoes or something and bags.
Build this around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could build this into a built-in and hide this inside.
Yeah, right. We're gonna move the dressers to each wall and then have clothing storage, hanging storage.
You should have gone and been like an air traffic controller.
I know, and then they
director.
could put some shoes,
Did you guys get all that? Like if you
bags.
just do it this way,
drawers.
or this way.
And then shelves all the way
Yeah,
around.
Okay, perfect. Progress.
Now that the cabinets are all in, the entire interior is being painted. And it's a perfect time for us to work on a special side project. Oh man, I remember this.
I was thinking you can make one of those little towers for the cats where the cat can like climb up it and scratch it.
Okay, I can figure something out. Is it okay letting him draw on furniture, or am I setting a bad precedent?
We don't draw on any other furniture, okay, bud? No,
Only this one in the shop. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like this. It's gonna be a modern cat scratch sculpture
Oh, okay. Covered in vintage carpet.
covered in vintage carpet.
All right, I love it. All right, Luke, you wanna go get a haircut?
Yep.
Cool, cool.
Bye, Dad.
See you, buddy.
We'll see what he makes.
We'll do carpet on the base. From here, I'm gonna take rope. We're gonna wrap rope. Things we do for our cats.
So today's the kids' first day of school. We have a tradition every year. I always pick them up, first day of school, and we go and get ice cream. All right, Luke, how was it?
Good.
Kindergarten. All right, what time is it?
Ice cream.
Woohoo! Every year it goes faster. It's weird because I am still 29, but our kids keep growing. I don't understand. The math is not adding up at all. How was high school? First day of school, ice cream, yay! Is it good? Did you have a good day? You gotta just
It's good though.
soak it up, take lots of pictures,
Yeah.
cry a little bit.
We were just changing diapers, it seems like a blink ago.
We're on schedule for the Brookhausers. We don't have a long way to go before we can get them back home. The grand kitchen cabinet paint color. I love it. It has that mid-century feel. The electrician's here, finishing up, and the quartz countertops that are going into the kitchen and bathroom are coming in.
Slide this way a little.
We started installing a durable floor, LVP, because they got a lot of animals, a lot of pets, they got kids.
Here, hold that one, and then I'll do one
Okay.
more.
I almost think we're trying to figure out spacing on these because we don't
Oh,
have
it looks
enough
so
to
good.
do every one.
Everyone.
So it was every other,
Yeah.
but we've added so much
Could
here.
you go
This-
here? I feel like that looks good with every two.
I don't think we have enough.
If you don't have enough, you've just got to count, I guess.
The rest are upstairs, right?
I'll go
You
count.
gonna
'em.
count?
Okay. So we have had a time with the stairs in this house. Holy cow. Matt, Tim, and I have been working on the staircase and railing since the beginning of the project, 3.5 months ago. But now we're near the finish line, and we're adding wooden baluster covers to maintain the mid-century modern look.
5, 6.
No, you probably have to
7?
end one there, I
You
would
think?
think. Well, maybe not.
Oh shoot, I lost my count. What was I on?
You're a
Seven.
7.
How did you lose your count and you were on?
You're a 7 right here.
7, because you just interrupted me.
I know, I'm gonna have to build some.
Yeah, we added too many.
All right, 43.
So we need to count for 50.
No, I don't think so. Do we have how many? 32?
I think 32.
I...
Just notice this. Black with white, white with black.
Oh yeah, look at
Matt
that.
has some
Great minds think
ventilation.
alike.
Are you copying my shoes? Those look like brand new ones.
Yeah, they're
I
old.
thought we was doing railings.
I tried to get Tim to get some tennis shoes.
It ain't happening.
He won't do
Have you
it.
ever worn a pair of tennis shoes in
No.
your whole life?
No.
Never?
No.
What about like flip-flops at the beach?
No.
Have you ever been to the beach?
Yeah, right there.
You wear, no, you do not
No,
wear
you
cowboy
don't.
boots.
The way
to
you
the-
see me is if I'm on the beach, that's the way I look.
On a beach. But does he go in the ocean? Like, that's what I don't understand. Do you ever put, do you put
I
swimsuit
ain't
and
never had on a
cowboy?
pair of shorts either.
You've never had on a pair of
No.
shorts? Could you imagine Tim in shorts and tennis shoes and like white socks? No, I couldn't imagine it.
Have those legs ever seen sunlight?
No.
Yes. I love it.
This is amazing.
So I'm looking for a few mid-century pieces that I can include in the Brookhauser house. This is a really cool vintage shop in Fayetteville. So I'm hoping I find something for the Brookhausers. Hello. Good, thanks. I really would like to find some furniture, some pieces of furniture. I know Holly and Chris love mid-century furniture. If I could find like a desk for Chris maybe, or some chairs. This is really fun, that's cute. Could be really cute in the corner. I could picture Holly rocking one of her cats. I feel like a little statement chair is perfect because you can use it anywhere. You can use it in any corner. It could go in the bedroom, it could go in the living room, they can move it around the house. I think that's really cute. Hi. Okay, so I found a chair, the little rocker over there. I will take that.
So I've got to make another 21 of the balusters over at the Brookhauser home. So basically, I'm just ripping this guy down to the same width, cut a dado in both sides of this lumber, and then I've got my little strips, 3/4 by 3/4 strips that go on the side. I'm sure this is the way they did it 40 years ago, the same way. So we're gonna just recreate that. Should work. I just need to build this 20 more times and we are gonna be set.
We have 1 week left to finish this massive mid-century modern makeover. The backsplash is going up in the kitchen, lighting is in, and our plumbing fixtures have arrived.
Tim and I are finishing up the main bedroom closet space.
Fit.
Oh, hopefully.
Who made this?
I did. I was waiting to see if it fit, to tell you. If it was me or Matt.
And the appliances are going in.
All right, you ready?
Think we can slide it?
Well, we're gonna try.
It's gonna be up to you to push.
You know what I like about this, Dave? You're not me? Well, it means that we're about done. Okay, right there. I got a lot of respect for people that move appliances every day. Ooh, look at that. Doggy. Get that, level it up, and we're good. Take that all day long. The cat toy.
It's in the corner over there. Cats will love it.
Babe, rocking chair?
Oh yes, in the corner. Isn't it so cute?
Amazing.
There you go. Perfect. This looks amazing.
Turned out nice.
Love it.
This whole
So
room
good.
turned out nice. Last piece.
Okay. All right. I'm excited to show them the entryway. I'm a little bit nervous because it's very different, but at the end of the day, they are much safer for Marcelo, and I know that was a big concern for Holly. All right,
They're gonna love it.
let's go.
Here we go. I'm just glad after all these months of not being in the house and having this renovation, we have finally arrived.
Finally here. We finally get it back, and I don't want to ever leave it again.
After months and months. They did such a great job on the outside. I can't wait to see the inside of the house. Here we go. Deep breath.
Yay!
Hello again.
Hi, welcome home. Yay!
It's for real this time.
Okay.
It's not.
You're gonna
This
go
is just
in.
the outside of your house and get out of
Go
here.
in.
How you
Good
doing?
to see you again.
Oh, you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, let's
All right,
do
we're
it.
following
Come
you
on.
guys.
Okay.
All right.
Here we
My
go.
goodness. Oh,
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A little different.
Oh my gosh.
That is
That
a
wasn't
lot
it.
different. Wow.
So we had to reconfigure the entire staircase, as you can see, but it's now safe.
Yes.
Up to code, and you have another closet under the stairs now, so more storage, which is
Awesome.
always great.
Bonus.
This is amazing.
Yes.
I mean, these are a lot safer for Marcelo.
Yes.
Those
Yeah,
other ones
this is-
were pretty scary for
I
him.
Much
know.
better.
I've never worked more on an entryway in my life.
This is amazing.
this one?
It's totally
This house.
different.
It looks fantastic.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you guys want to go see the bathroom?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I love
That is so
wallpaper.
The story of the wallpaper and the red vanity. This is actually an African artist who painted this, and
Okay, I
it's
was gonna say
inspired
this.
by Congolese prints. I wanted to obviously give a nod to Marcelo and his birth country.
Yeah, he'll want this in his bathroom.
Yeah,
He will.
I know. Isn't it so fun?
I love this.
It just makes me happy.
This is
Yeah.
great.
And
Yeah.
a piece of Congo here in America.
Thank
I love
you.
it.
Thank you
That's
so
nice.
much.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I think the care
She
and
hit
the
it.
personal touch and just the love for our story meant a lot.
Yeah. I'm already. It just choked me up. Yeah, I like that they added that.
Behind door number 2,
Yeah.
right there in the living room, we had to
Okay.
move another room.
All right. We moved the laundry room.
Oh, nice.
This looks
Yes.
great. We've got cabinet space. This is nice.
So you'll understand why we moved the laundry room here in a minute.
Yes.
We're not quite there yet. But before, we got to check out your living room.
This looks fantastic.
Oh, you even added a step
Yes.
there, like
Yeah, we
it's
ran the
full steps
staircase
now. Yeah.
all the way across.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that.
So this space, I mean, it was already a great space. We really kept everything natural. We have the
Yeah.
new flooring.
Yeah.
We loved the fireplace. We kept it as is. And now with the new lighter flooring, the walls, and then the fireplace really is the focal point. It just feels like a really cozy space now.
This house is pretty.
It
Oh,
is.
it's so pretty.
It is. It is.
We get to live here.
I love this.
Okay, so should we go see the next space?
Okay.
Now, you remember before you had that big bar.
Gigantic bar.
Big, gigantic bar.
This
wow.
looks amazing. I love this space,
Oh,
and
wow.
that is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
I
Yeah.
love
I built
that.
that for you guys.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
And we kept
Can I
the
go see
original wiring from the other
yeah.
cabinets that
Oh,
were
from
here
our
in the
cabinets.
bar and included
Oh.
those. This room really didn't have an identity before.
Yeah.
It was a weird
We didn't know what
bar.
to use it
Yes.
for. The bar went out to
Yes.
halfway through the room.
But this room, to me, feels like another sitting area for you guys to hang out and enjoy. If there's people here, you have people here, you have people in the kitchen, you have all that outside space. I love just kind of small little cozy moments. And this space is now actually usable.
There was a staircase that went right
Yeah, our
in the
door
middle
was-
of the
Yes.
Yeah, right
room. So
there.
we've kind of moved that around as well.
Yeah, I see.
That's right. The stairs were
Yes.
over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now
You
they're
just walk
okay.
straight in that
You've
way.
done some
We've done some work.
There's some rooms
reconfiguring.
A
Yes.
little reconfiguring.
This house before it's always been a really cool, unique house, but it felt a little disjointed. You just had a lot going on. There was a lot of materials that were used in this house, a lot of different levels of flooring. Now it just feels really consistent. It's bright. Things that need to pop, do. Speaking of stairs and reconfiguring, do you want to go see your room?
Oh my gosh.
The
Yes.
stairs have moved, you can
Okay.
see, so
I see.
Oh yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
refresh in here, right? But the biggest change is obviously the way you enter your room.
Yeah.
Before you go in the closet, you probably noticed something Dave built for the cats.
For the
a little
cats.
cat
It kind of
climbing
looks like
structure.
a cat scratch
That's
thing.
awesome.
It is. And you may be wondering why the orange shag carpet. It's original to the house. We found it under the bar.
Under the bar.
No way.
So I could
my
not.
gosh.
Dave thought I was crazy, but I was like, no, we have to save it. And we could not get rid of it because it's obviously
Well,
very
yeah.
completely original to the
Oh
house.
my gosh.
And just fun and funky.
That's
and
hilarious.
So fun. Yeah.
I love it.
All right, go check out your closet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
This is
So
great.
much better.
Right?
Look at all this space.
Yep.
This is a main bedroom closet.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now it's time to see your bathroom.
Right.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I love
Wow.
the floor. Oh my gosh, we have a bath in the shower.
You have a bathtub.
I love that.
I love the tile.
Love it.
The
Oh, good.
floor. I love all the
I'm
details.
trying, I love the countertops.
I do too.
I love the color of
these.
it all.
So good.
Yeah.
So glad. It's very luxurious, I feel like, in here.
It's definitely spa
Yes.
luxurious.
Yeah. And then, of course, you also have the door to your catio from here. So you really can shower, put on your robe, and go sit with your cats in the morning.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
This is amazing.
Your kitchen.
The kitchen.
All right, let's go. After
All right.
you guys.
Oh, yes. I love it.
This is amazing.
I love the green.
Yay! And this is more of a mid-century green.
Yes.
So
This
it wouldn't
is.
work in most houses, kind of like everything with this house. It has such a distinctive personality. And I feel like this color, I love this color.
Yes.
And it works so perfectly for this house. I think this kitchen is one of those things that is not for everyone, but I knew it would work for this house, and seeing Holly and Chris love it and appreciate it is awesome. And we did steal a little space from the old laundry room to give them a nice sized walk-in pantry.
Oh, good. We still have a pantry.
Wow. Where did you find all this
Well,
space?
that was the trade-off for your laundry room.
Yes.
Okay.
So your bathroom, the pantry, to get the laundry room over
So
there.
this is why the laundry room's there.
Yes.
Now we
Yes.
have.
Now your laundry room no longer has to share with your pantry.
And then we carried your cabinets down this wall, so you have more storage. And of course, you had this bench here. I didn't want to get rid of it because it's so
Yeah, I
cozy.
like that.
But now it ties in with the cabinets, so you have another little sitting space.
Yeah.
And we moved your slider here off
Yes.
the kitchen so that
Yeah.
you can walk straight outside from the kitchen into your outdoor
To the outdoor
kitchen.
space.
Yes.
Right.
Everything turned out so beautifully, and I think every dollar was worth the spend, and this house is pretty incredible.
And it makes you feel really good when you work hard on a project that they appreciate that.
All right, you guys have a lot of people to get over here.
Yeah.
Another party to host.
Yeah.
So we'll let you
Thank
guys
you.
I mean,
enjoy
this
it
house,
home.
it's experiencing
Wow.
Welcome
a bunch
home.
of parties
Thank you
before
so
anyone's
much.
even moved back in.
I love
Thank
it.
you so
Appreciate
much.
you.
Welcome back home.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
Enjoy.
so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I think for me, it's beyond what I thought it would be. I mean, it's a dream. I don't know how they thought of the things they
Yeah,
thought of,
it's-
just to be honest.
I'm mind-blowing, really.
Yeah.
Dave and Jenny went above and beyond. I can't believe this is our house. We live here.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Cute.
Look at this built-in that Dave did.
Yeah, that's amazing.
This was found under the bar. It was the original carpet to the house. So Dave repurposed it and made it a cat.
My goodness.
I've had friends ask me if this was worth it.
1000%.
Yes, over and over, yes.
Cheers to this house.
Cheers.